Hi, welcome. My name is Dr. Ben Glass. I'm representing the Shift Chiropractic, and today I'm having a conversation with Nathan from Ascend Running about how running fits into a healthy lifestyle and what wellness really stands for in the modern lifestyle. So in regards to running and how we can decompress for running, the best movement methodology that I've come across is called foundation training. So foundation training is really rooted in decompression, meaning the focus of foundation training is to decompress the joints in your body so that your body can move better. So some of the muscles that have become compressed due to our typical modern lifestyle is our hip flexors, which connect to the front three vertebrae at our lumbar spine or our lower back and to our hips. So these vertebrae tend to sag forward when we're sitting, and we need to basically lengthen our hip flexors. So we're going to be teaching what's called a lunge decompression in a few minutes. And then lastly, because we're sitting and we're typically in external hip rotation when we sit, the back of our hips, our external hip rotator is called our piriformis muscle, is also becoming very weak and tight. Alright, so the first movement we're going to practice is called the lunge decompression. This is designed to lengthen your hip flexors, decompress your lower back, and also get you engaging most of the posterior chain muscles that run up the back of your leg through your hips and into your lower back. So we're going to start with one foot in front of the other. The back heel is about 1 inch or 2 off the ground. The front foot, the knee is behind the ankle. You got about 50 to 50% in each foot. Your chest is lifted, chin is back. Once again, we're practicing decompressing the body. We're going to put our thumbs on our hips with our elbows pulling forward to widen our back. We're going to slide our thumbs up our side, leading with our elbows. We're going to get our elbows as high as we can, and then we're going to start to squeeze our shoulder blades back into external rotation. We're going to extend our arms up over our head, and then you start to pull that left hip forward to square your hips, and we're just going to breathe and reach to the sky to try and feel a lengthening all from our rib cage down through our leg on the left hand side. Just take 5 to 10 deep breaths there. Just take about 30 seconds to a minute. You'll repeat that on the other side. The next movement is called the Woodpecker, and basically this one is designed to engage the external hip rotator. So we're going to bring most of the weight into our front foot this time, so 90% of the weight is in our front heel. We're going to reach out in front of us, hinging from the hip, and then nothing else moves except for our hip. We pull our hip back to bring weight into the heel again, and to also stretch the back of the hip, the external hip rotator. Remember, we're lengthening the back of the muscle belly. And you're going to stand here and breathe for about 30 seconds to a minute until you start to feel a burn take place at the back of the hip. This is training our body to be able to stand with a decompressed spine and a tall, long spine while engaging the back of our hips. And there's this tug-of-war action between the hips and the hands. And this is primarily done to strengthen your internal hip rotators. So I'm going to have you just lay on your back, please. Excellent. And you're basically going to create length through the back of the bottom leg, and you're going to bring your opposite heel onto the shin. Yep. And you want this knee pushing across the midline of your body to engage your internal hip rotator. Slide the heel up the leg as you're pushing your knee across midline. Keep pushing across midline. Once you get as high as you can, push your hand into your leg to further strengthen your internal hip rotator. Slide on back down. Come on right back up. Keep pushing that across midline. Squeeze, you take 1 deep breath, and then you slide your heel right back down, remaining connected the entire time to the shin. Keeping your heel connected while still pushing your knee across midline. That's the key of this movement. So I hope you've learned about the importance of decompressing your body, and I just want to leave you with a couple of mental cues for you to take on your next run. Chest up, chin back. Be pushing into the ground as you propel yourself forward, and ascending is a great word to use as an intention for what we're trying to do while we're running. It's very easy to just jog or run in a compressed fashion without pushing upward. So take that with you, and I hope that you learned something today that you can put into practice, and good luck with your training. Thank you very much.